Hello world, this week's video is not a flight review. Instead of showing you one particular flight, I give you my impressions and footage from 14 flights in United's business Polaris class. So let's call it travel class summary review kind of thing. Anyway, follow me along. We are at Frankfurt Airport right now and we want to go in United's business class, aka Polaris. Due to the plus points you get when you reach the 1K status, together with the high booking classes I get when my tickets are booked last minute, I was able to fly United's Polaris 14 times so far, on day flights, on night flights. I do have a lot of pictures and videos from my last 14 flights, so I want to give you a good summary, because it doesn't matter what the flight is at one particular day, because it comes and goes with the crew really often. We want to check out together what is the seat like, what is the food like? What is the service like? And is it worth the price if you have to pay it by your own? If you want to find out, come with me. Let's hop on board the plane. Alright, just left the lounge. I went to the Senator's Lounge at the SEP gates. If you want to see a video about this lounge, just check out over here. Welcome on board. This is the seat, already stuffed with blanket and a mattress, a big pillow and the small memory foam pillow, as well as the amenity kit, which is stuffed with eye mask, earplugs, toothbrush, a little pen, as well as some hand and face cream. There was also a limited edition blanket. There's a small USB-A port next to the storage right under the TV, and on the side you can find the TV controller as well as another USB-A port, headphone and electronic socket for all countries. So now you can see how responsive the TV is. As well, you can check out the library. Okay guys, here's the thing about being a frequent flyer. Even though this entertainment systems, they have a really wide range of movies, like 1,000 movies and 100 of series, but from 1,000 movies only 100 to let's say 50 are really something for you. And if you're a frequent flyer and you fly every week, you almost watch every video. You can see one of the menu cards, followed by the first snack, some warm nuts, and the first beverage that is served. After this you will see a variety of the meals I was served on the Polaris flights, and the best thing is coming in the end, the sundae. United Airlines and their Polaris are really famous for the sundae they serve. First beverage service comes with some nuts, and yeah, it's a good start so far. Staff is really friendly today, pretty good mood. They really enjoy their work, so I think that's the most important thing. It comes and goes with the crew. If they like their job and they show you the passion, then you have a good flight. Yeah, definitely. So really friendly, really cool, really nice. And yeah, looking forward to the main meal. Throughout the flight, you never have to be hungry. There is always some options available in the galley. The loo, of course, it depends on which aircraft you're going. There are always some amenities like hand cream, moisturizer, etc. And sometimes you get a loo with a view. What comes now is truly a highlight of all United Polaris flights. You are able to enter the Polaris Lounge, which is one of the best lounges in the world and definitely one of the best in the United States. There is a la carte dining area, but also a well-stuffed buffet, a bar with a huge variety of alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks, and most importantly, the shower room where you can fresh up before or after a long-haul flight. Alright guys, that was my summary from 14 flights in United Polaris business class. Let's summarize my impressions. The seat is pretty comfortable. There is a nice big pillow and there's also a second pillow with memory foam. There is a good blanket which keeps you really warm, and there's also a mattress on most flights. The amenity kit is pretty well stuffed, but I'm not the biggest fan of the quality of the creams which are inside, but it's pretty well stuffed. So, and actually United is offering some slippers on flights starting from 12 hours. That's what they officially say. However, whenever I ask for the slippers, they always handed out me some slippers. And I really do love them. They are really nice, plushy, and they are so durable. You can use them much longer than only on flight. You can take them with you in a hotel, for example. So you can use them a couple of days. They are really good quality and one of the best slippers I have seen up there in the sky. So food-wise, United is, actually pretty good. They always have 4 or 5 different options to choose from. There is meat, there is fish, there is, noodles, of course, if you want to have a vegetarian. But if you order some special meals, for example, you can get some Asian vegetarian rice-based dishes. That's much better. And the best thing about is the salad. The salad is always really fresh and much, much better than what Lufthansa is offering. These wrinkled and dried out salad leaves you get at Lufthansa flights. Wow. So United is doing pretty good over here. And absolutely, of course, the best thing is the dessert. And I mean, typically the ice cream. United is serving ice cream to his passengers after the meal, after the main course. And you can choose from different toppings like chocolate sauce, caramel sauce. You could add some fruits. You can put over some sprinkles, Smarties or M&Ms is what you know it. So the sundae is the best thing, and many people love United for this one. Staff is always friendly, always nice, always helpful. So yeah, in the end, also thumbs up for the crew on United flights. So now about the seat itself. Yes, everybody likes privacy, but these high ceilings makes it a little bit cramped. I feel a little bit claustrophobic sometimes on Polaris seats. So yes, it is more private than on, for example, the Lufthansa seats, the 222 configuration. But let's say British Airways, they have this club suites and they also have a door to close, but you never feel claustrophobic and you never feel as cramped as in Polaris. Maybe it's about the colors, and on British Airways it's more light colors and United has this dark blue color, so maybe this is one of the reasons reasons. And also, of course, the high ceilings. You don't see other passengers, so you are private, but yeah, for me, it's a little bit, too tight. On the other hand, you have a lot of storage. You have a locker, a small one, where you can fit in a lot of things, water bottles, amenity kit, and camera, for example, cell phone, passport. And also you have a little table on your side where you can lay down also some stuff during the flight. And then there is a small storage right underneath the display. So you can put your glasses there, for example, or also your cell phone, and it's also reachable. So yeah, under the screen itself is pretty decent size. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. And also the entertainment system, absolutely well done. So a lot of movies, a lot of music, TV shows. So yeah, it's never get boring on a United long-haul flight. Even if it's 12 hours, 14 hours, there is something for everyone. And of course, one of the best things is the lounge, the Polaris lounges, where you have access to before a long-haul flight. They are really one of the best lounges in the world. Yeah, one of the, not the best, but one of the best, and definitely the best lounges in the States. Yeah. So overall, I would rate the Polaris experience with a 7 to 8 out of 10. It's a pretty good product overall. But there is always something to improve, and this is why I am looking forward to the end of this year, end of 25, beginning of 26. United will launch a new Polaris seat. That one looks really promising. As of right now, the international long-haul fleet is equipped with the Polaris seat, so it's a really consistent product overall. And of course, with the new Polaris seat, they will have different seats in their fleet, but these seats are really, really nice looking from the pictures we have already seen in press releases. So yeah, the service will be made up as well. And the seats are coming only to new airplanes that will taken over from the factory in the beginning, and maybe they will do a retrofit a couple of years later. And of course, these airplanes will be fitted really premium heavy. So half of the airplane will fit it with the new Polaris seats, and therefore they will only bring it on routes, for example, from Los Angeles to London, so the premium heavy routes, of course. And I want to try to get on one of the first flights, or let's say on one of the flights as soon as possible with the new Polaris 2.0 business class. And if you don't want to miss this video, so you know how it works, just subscribe to the channel. You know it is free for you, absolutely free of charge, but it will help to support my work. So yeah, it's appreciated. And with that said, there's only some last words. You know, go out to this beautiful world, make your own travel memories, and most importantly, you know, we all live under the same horizon. So be nice to each other. Goodbye, world.